Now look, a disturbing video is spreading all across social media right now. And the more people watch it, the more questions they have. Because in the video, a black girl named Audrey Masarik appears to be surrounded and attacked by 3 white girls while she appears to be borderline unconscious. And I'm not talking about just no little pushing and shoving and some little shit like that. In the video, it looked like they taking their precious time assaulting this girl while recording. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay into the end of this episode because we about to dive right in.
I want her to Bitch, shut your mouth. Shut up. What you gonna do, Audrey? No, I'm really about to kill this bitch. What you gonna do? Well, where can we hide her body at? Okay. That ass, also. What is you finna do? Oh my god, you try to leave this house, I'm gonna drag you by your hair, bitch. Audrey, talk all that shit that you was talking over the phone. Talk it now! Talk it now! Fuck! Bitch, shut up. Shut the up. No, because this bitch, I want her to fight. I want her to fight.
Now, let me add a little context about what's going on in this video. And then I'm going to show y'all a clip, to give a more thorough update. But in this video, those 3 white girls and that girl Audrey, they're supposed to be friends. So these 3 girls in this video that's assaulting her or allegedly assaulting her is supposed to be her friend, right? And they invited her over to a sleepover, for a sleepover or whatever. Now, I don't know what led up to this, but in the video that I just showed y'all in a little clip, you could hear one of the girls assaulting her and saying that, talking to Audrey, the girl that was getting assaulted, saying, talk that trash, you was talking online or something like that. So it appears to be that, these girls think that Audrey was talking trash about them online or some shit like that, But anyways, they invited her over for a sleepover. They got her intoxicated. And just to let y'all know that this girl has epilepsy. So she had seizures and everything like that. But they got her increasingly intoxicated and they decided to assault her, And, she was able to, I guess, after the assault went down or throughout the night, she was able to get to a neighbor's house or something. And the neighbor was able to call the ambulance and everything to get her to the hospital, And what else is crazy is that this girl, when she got to the hospital, she had a seizure in the hospital. And she found out that she was a couple weeks pregnant. Like she took a pregnancy test. After the incident, she took a pregnancy test. And she found like she was a couple weeks pregnant. And what else is really crazy is that this incident occurred back in November. So, there's no charges has been filed or anything like that. And the reason for that is because Audrey said she couldn't remember what happened because she was so intoxicated and she had seizures in the hospital and everything like that. They said she had like bruises on her face, scratches, like her eye was swollen. She had a knot on the side of her head. She had rug burns from them allegedly dragging her up the stairs and everything like that. And like I said, she said she took a pregnancy test like after the incident happened. And she was pregnant. So right now, she most likely has a daughter right now. And like I said, she said she couldn't remember anything from that night, so she couldn't press charges. But now that this video is circulating online, she got the opportunity to do that. But check out this clip.
All right, guys, I want to give you an update regarding up there in Michigan when I brought you that video about the young lady that was lured over to a house and there were 3 females that were attacking her. And if you remember, the 3 menaces are Brooklyn Morantz, Daphne Ordway, and Riley Blackwell. And for those that didn't see the video or haven't heard of it, this young lady was lured over. She was laying in the bed. She was clearly out of it because they had given her some alcohol and she was way out of it. She suffers from epilepsy and she had seizures. And at that time, they made some statements about unaliving her, and then they started throwing punches, jumping on her like pile driver, like you do in wrestling, very hard. They were pulling her hair, all that stuff. One of them can even be heard saying, "Where should we hide the body?" Well, the good news is Audrey has actually commented on a couple of posts. Her name is Audrey Masarik. And this is what she actually said. She said, "Hey everyone, I'm Audrey. I'm the girl who got beat. I'm doing okay. And I did get rushed to the hospital after that incident with a blood alcohol level of 3 times the legal limit." She said the police, in fact, did show up to that apartment. And she said that she guessed that when she got stable, the nurses said that she went to Riley's neighbor at her apartment and knocked on the neighbor's door, and the neighbor called the ambulance for her. She said she had swollen eyes, she had a scrape on her face, she had a really big knot on the side of her head, and she had rug marks on her waist from when they dragged her upstairs. She did say that she has epilepsy, so the amount of alcohol could have been fatal, and she also could have had a stroke. She did have a seizure in the hospital from being hit in the head. She did say that she suffered mentally, physically, and emotionally that night. She did say they waited till she was completely intoxicated before they attacked her. But she said overall she's doing okay. She also said that the day after that incident, she took a pregnancy test and found out that she was pregnant. So she has a baby girl. And also this incident took place back in November. So she still has time to file charges. She also said that she was embarrassed and she was ashamed to let herself get to that point. But she has completely changed her life. Her baby changed her life. But now she is going to seek justice. She couldn't remember anything, so she couldn't press charges. But now that the video has surfaced, she's going to press those charges. And Audrey did state that this is not the first time that they've done this to somebody. They've done this before. So if you've been a victim of these 3 menaces, y'all need to reach out because justice is finally here. I've talked to my team. I think we're going to start a donation site for her. And young people, be careful of the friends in your circle. They're not always in your corner.
Now, as you heard, Audrey said that these 3 girls done did this shit to somebody else before. You know, and they recorded it, got themselves online. They ass in some trouble. They going down. Their face is clearly on this shit. Then the other girl looked like she was recording with her phone. Like in the video, it looked like the other girl was recording this shit with her phone. Like she people's elbow and all types of wild. Like, what the fuck? See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people do shit and want to record shit because they look online and see other people doing it and think this shit cool. Now, I don't know these girls, these 3 white girls' background or anything like that, where they grew up at, but from the looks of it, it don't look like they grew up in no crazy environment where they really had to, look over their shoulder all the time. And, you know, it was a whole bunch of shit going on around them 24/7. People dying 24/7 around them. Like, I doubt they grew up in the streets or some shit like that. Like, they just probably looked online and saw some shit that looked cool, you know, listen to drill music and you know, that culture. It's a lot of people that's out here that grew up in, I'm talking about pedicured front yards and all types of shit, that start listening to drill music and want to hang out with the bad kids and want to go here, want to go there, and end up possibly getting their ass smoked because they don't really, if you didn't grow up in that certain environment, a lot of times you don't really know how to maneuver and you green to a lot of shit. But these girls just look like they just wanted to, I don't know, get famous or something. Because why record this shit if you don't want to go to jail? You must just want that clout. Like clout is a really messed up drug because I don't know, man. Nowadays, everybody, this generation, they just want to record themselves being tough. Like motherfuckers that really grew up in some wild shit. A lot of them don't, unless they really embedded in it and that's all they know and they just knee deep in the shit, they don't want to be tough. And even if they is knee deep in the shit, they don't want to be, you feel what I'm saying? They don't want to be seen being tough. They don't want to be seen like that. A lot of niggas just want clout, arguing back online, back and forth. One of them gets smoked and now the police looking at him like a lot of niggas just don't know how to move in silence nowadays. And it's crazy.
I want her to... Bitch, shut your mouth. Shut up.
3 girls are currently under police investigation for allegedly attacking a black girl with epilepsy. The incident occurred in Michigan. Victim Audrey Masarik said she was drinking with several acquaintances that night, but was then forcibly fed alcohol until she gradually lost consciousness. While she was unable to resist, the girls began recording videos, physically assaulted her, and even discussed what to do with her body if she died. Afterward, Audrey suffered severe injuries, including swollen eyes, facial abrasions, and multiple bruises across her body, and was rushed to the hospital, where she experienced an epileptic seizure during treatment. It is known that the video was recorded in November last year, and the girls were aware beforehand of Audrey Masarik's epilepsy and mental health conditions. Audrey has since contacted a lawyer and plans to sue those involved. According to reports, Police are investigating their chat logs and actions captured in the video and are considering upgrading charges to include more serious criminal offenses. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section.
Now, it is a couple particular reasons why this video is getting so much attention. And first of all, obviously, the race thing. It's 3 white girls and 1 black girl, right? So we just gonna get that out the way real quick. We already know a lot of people is looking at it from that point of view. And then second of all, the mystery. You feel me? A lot of people don't know exactly what led up to this or what happened before. Of course, in the video, she said she was talking trash online or whatever, but people don't know exactly what happened to lead up to that. It could have been over a boy or any goddamn thing. You feel what I'm saying? And then people don't know exactly what happened after that. Well, people know a little bit because she apparently went to the neighbor's house, allegedly, and, you know, the neighbor called the ambulance for her to go to the hospital. But I'm talking about like right after that. Like how was she able to escape the house? She waited until the girls went to sleep and she was able to get up and go about her business and get to the neighbor's house. Who knows? You feel me? But, you know, that's the couple reasons why this shit is going crazy. And I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Why do you think these 3 girls attacked Audrey like that? Do y'all think it was about bullying or race? Or do y'all think it was related to something else that hasn't really surfaced yet? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.